Well, hello, and welcome back to the Winning Wallet, where we know it is never too early and never too late to start taking good care of our finances. On this channel, you will find budgeting information and strategies, cash stuffing, savings challenges, which we are doing today, and a little bit of wisdom thrown in from time to time. I'm not a professional financial advisor, but I am a teacher in real life, and I get paid only 10 months out of the year. I'm on a financial journey to pay myself back for years of overspending in the beauty community. If you haven't, please subscribe. Consider subscribing, giving the video a thumbs up, joining our family here. And if you are brand new, please say hello down below so that I can meet you and welcome you into the community. Even if you aren't brand new, please say hello down below. Happy holidays to everyone. This is my last savings challenge stuffing for 2022. And now let's get into the money. I wanted to start today with a little bit of a story time. It's actually two different love stories, maybe even three different love stories, depending on how you look at it. If you have ever noticed the ring that I wear in my videos, it's a different ring from this. That ring is a diamond ring that I bought myself, that I saved 6 years to buy. I saved money for 6 years in order to be able to buy that diamond ring in the white gold. But this ring, you guys, excuse me, is a ring that my grandfather on my father's side, the diamonds actually, that my grandfather on my father's side gave to my grandmother from Czechoslovakia. And I never met my paternal grandmother. I did know my grandfather, my father's father, for many years. I did grow up with him in my life, but these diamonds are from Europe, and they were set in a ring that my granddad gave to my grandmother from Czechoslovakia. So at a certain age, I won't mention that age, this ring did come to me over, over this past summer. And it was handed down to me from my dad, from my stepmother, who have been married almost 50 years. In January, they will be celebrating their 50-year wedding anniversary. So that is a love story in itself. They are wonderful, fantastic, loving, caring, generous parents. So that's one love story. They got married. My dad and my stepmom got married after only dating for a few months. They met at a Halloween party, of all things, back in the 70s. And just a beautiful love story. So that's one story. And then the love story of my granddad and my grandmother from Czechoslovakia. My grandfather was from England. So these diamonds have very special meaning to my family and to me. And then I guess the third love story is loving myself enough to realize that I don't have to wait for anybody to buy me anything if I truly want something. And after the relationship ended back in 2015, I was engaged to be married, and that relationship just turned out to be awful. The person is a high-ranking law enforcement official, ex-military, now working in a church as a pastor of all things. And unfortunately, that relationship turned out to be presented to me in one way, but the reality was much different. And I went through a lot. The police had to become involved. There was stalking, there was harassment, there was emotional abuse. It was really bad, you guys. So after that, I saved for 6 years, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and buy myself the diamond ring that I want. And that's exactly what I did. But every now and again, I want to wear this ring, and it's the holiday season. And this has such sentimental value for my family and for me. I wanted to share that with you. I wanted to share uplifting stories of empowerment and love. And sometimes that love can be for ourselves. Sometimes we find it in our families, in our parents, in our grandparents, and we all have our stories. We all have our lives that we've been through and our experiences. And I thank you for letting me share a little bit of my story with you today. As you may remember, the last time I did my savings challenges, I scratched this for my very first scratch off ever in my entire life. And this is the number I got, and I did it at the end of the video, and I was not prepared. I had to dip into my reserves to pull out some extra cash. So here's what some of you suggested, and I so appreciate the suggestion. I'm going to scratch one now, actually for next week. And of course you hear Lucy behind me with her squeaky toy. Oh, Ms. Lucy. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and choose something up at the top here. This was right in the middle of this entire scratch off card. So maybe if I start way up high, I won't be too surprised by what I get. So let's go right here and see. Ah, okay. Much better, you guys. So I wonder if this is in order. Sorry for the shaking. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This would be 10 if the scratch-offs were in order vertically. So honestly, I'm not sure how the card is organized, but that's okay. So last time 33, this time $9, totally doable. I will set this aside and make a note. For stuffing today, we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 45, 55. So 155. 6, 7, 8, 9, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So a total of 178. The amount that I stuff for my savings challenges will be decreasing, unfortunately. Again, the $400 rent increase that was sent my way just is really changing my life. $400, you guys, that's a huge hit to take that I was not prepared for. $100 I could have managed. $400 just as life-changing. So today, that amount that I just counted out did include some rollover from last week. I am using my rollover as well as other funds to go ahead and stuff the savings challenges. I'm going to do a year-end reconciliation, not only of my savings challenges, but also my sinking funds, and be able to share some final figures with you next week. I'm excited, even though I just started in November, really. I'm excited to share those totals with you. So the Squirrel Away Acorn Challenge today is going to get 2 10s. And I've been watching so many videos. I'm on vacation, which is fantastic. And it's been so fun to see everybody starting to wrap up the year, share what they've done for the year, share goals for 2023. It's hard to believe that it's really right around the corner, but you know, you guys, it really is. So in Acorn, the Acorn Squirrel Away, we have 152, 10, 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And as you probably know, if you've been here before, I am saving as much as I can to pay myself back for years of overspending in the beauty community. So it's going to take a long time, and that is okay. The 50 envelope challenge today will be getting a 10 and 3 1s. I will count, I will color all of the trackers off camera. That way the desk won't be shaking all over the place. And here we have 50, 70, 80, 95, 6, 7, 8, 9. and probably updating the trackers as well. I may have already done them, but I will double check. And then next, moving into the 30-day challenge, getting 5 ones today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have some giveaway items on the way, you guys, and Mel from Mystic Budgets actually sent a goodie over also to share with you guys. I probably will be showcasing those items off and on as we get closer to the giveaway. So now we have 20, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That gnawing sound you hear, of course, is Ms. Lucy Girl. I will see if I can put in a new picture for you. I've been trying to take a few extra pictures, but you know, I need to keep Lucy looking photogenic. She does need a bath right now. So now the the ER Emergency Fund Payback is going to get 2 10s today. And this binder has these rings have a little catch in them. So now we have 50, 60, 70 for the ER payback. I do believe that between all of my savings challenges, I may be over $1,000, you guys, which would be great to be over $1,000 to pay myself back for years of overspending. That will just feel so wonderful. And the $500 savings challenge today, getting 65 and 70. Next is going to be, I believe, the 52-week challenge. And today, getting a 10 and 4 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. I am sending the best wishes possible to any of you facing the weather challenges that are hitting right now, certainly in the United States, but maybe other areas as well. The weather, flight cancellations, travel problems, accidents on the roads, just sending some extra good wishes your way if you are traveling or have traveled in the last couple of days. Really crazy weather right now. And so now we have 50, 60, 75, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, and 81. All right. And let's see if we have anything else that we are going to stuff in this binder. Nope, that's going to do it. Of one of the giveaway gifts that's going to be coming to a winner sometime soon, hopefully. Of course, I did go ahead and order 2 of everything, 2 of these challenges, so I could keep 1 for myself and give 1 away. And in our original savings binder, moving is going to get 20 today. This one's looking pretty good. And in moving, let's get this organized. Try not to throw the money around. In moving, we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 50, 5, 6, 7. 157. Starting to really enjoy seeing these numbers creep up, especially before the end of the year. And I believe furniture is also getting 20 today. We'll do that in 2 10s. You know what's so weird is that sometimes money feels so thick. This one feels pretty regular, pretty normal, but this one just feels thicker. And I worry, well, I don't worry, but I do think that, wow, none of this could be counterfeit, could it? It comes straight from the bank, so hopefully not. Oh my God, wouldn't that be a scandal? A scandalo, YouTuber, budgeter, using counterfeit money. So anyway, in furniture, we have 100, 20, 30, 40, 5, 50, 5, 6, 7, 157. Next up is going to be pets. And the weather has turned very cold where I live. Unseasonably cold. I do need to consider getting Lucy Girl a sweater of some sort. Pets today getting a 5 and 5 ones. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hard to believe this is the last savings challenge stuffing of 2022, but it is 125, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 137. Next is going to be the $5 challenge, getting a 5 and 5 ones today. And again, I will color everything off camera, just so that the camera doesn't shake too much. So let's do a 5 and 5 ones, my last 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have $1 extra. I hope I have accounted for everything correctly. Not sure where that dollar's gonna go. Oh, for my savings box. Okay. Don't freak out. Here we go. 50, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70. You guys, when I say that about freaking out, I don't really freak out. I don't mean it literally. I'm just kind of playing around. So I don't want you to worry about me. So hobbies today will be getting a 10. And in hobbies today, you know, I have to entertain myself with these videos. I hope that they're somewhat informative and, I don't know, fun to watch for you guys and a little bit entertaining, but I have to keep myself entertained too. So now in hobbies, we have 50, 60, 70, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, $85. Okay, I confess, maybe I've had a little bit too much coffee. That's always a possibility. And last, but certainly not least, the last $21 going into envelope 21 of the 100 envelope savings box. This may be the last envelope that I stuff at face value. I do have my box of slips of smaller denominations simply because I can't afford to stuff these envelopes at face value. So here today will be the last time I'm able to do that, 10, 20, 21. And a lot of people, you guys, are doing unboxings and unstuffings, I guess I should say, of their envelopes. And I haven't been at this long enough to do unstuffings. So next year, as this time of year rolls around, it will be really exciting to do some unstuffings and really take a look at the cash. So today's box, I really like magenta and hot pink. This pink is barely showing up, but it's there just a little bit. The number 21 colored in for today. So there you have it, you guys. Thank you for indulging me in my story time. Thank you for being here. Please consider subscribing to the channel. Give the video a like, a thumbs up. Let me know down below how you're doing. Say hello. Wishing you a very happy holiday weekend. The festivities are about to hit in earnest today. Lots going on. Be safe. Take care of yourself. We know that self-care isn't selfish. I wish you a very Merry Christmas and happy holiday. Thank you again for being here, for welcoming me into this beautiful community. And until next time, bye for now.